and welcome back to the channel. We've got yet another unboxing, and you know what an unboxing means? That means that there'll be a range video the next day. It'll be linked in the pinned comments down below, so you'll get to see this pistol run in all of its glory, right? But as you can see here, it's a nice, pretty blue box that has a Beretta logo on it. So it is a Beretta, and by the title of the video, you already know what it is. It's the Beretta Storm, the PX4 Storm subcompact to be precise, and this is what you see when you open the box. But first and foremost, we're going to make sure that this pistol is safe. You've got nothing in that magazine. You've got nothing in that chamber. There is no ammunition present for this video because we're just showing a pistol. But before we get into that, let's see what we got in the box. And I'm seeing a owner's manual, or an instruction manual, and probably some warranty stuff and all that. So this will keep you safe, sound, and secure if you go over all that stuff. Little white box is a cable lock in there with some keys. Keep you safe. Little baggies galore. Little baggies full of back straps for this pistol. You have an extra large one, you have a medium one, and a small one. We've opted for the medium one. Now, upon further deep diving here, you'll see that you do have a magazine and a loader on that magazine. This magazine it doesn't have the extension, the point on that. We'll get to that here in a moment once we clear all this stuff out of the way. Now, with everything cleared out of the way, this is the pistol that we have to show you today, the PX4 Storm. And I just spoke about that magazine that was included in that box. It does not have this point on it. And I've got to be totally upfront, candid, honest about this pistol. When I first had it in my hand, I wasn't a big fan of it. And for this reason, as we said, the pistol is clear. There's nothing in it, no ammo. But when I had this in my hand, that little point is just... my little pinky it wants up there. It just can't do it. It can't do it. And went back and looked at it again and found out that you can actually do that. Now, how nifty is that? And I wonder why other manufacturers don't utilize that, because now that is a perfect purchase for me on this. For this small, really smaller size, I really like the grip on this pistol. Yeah. I've got no complaints with that now. And, to each their own with this. And, hand sizes are different. Now, Miss Wayne, behind the camera, she can actually hold it without it, right, Miss Wayne?
Yeah.
So, yeah. A little vague there, Miss Wayne.
Well, I can, but even my pinky's a little...
Squished,
on top of it, yeah, squished
in there.
Just a little.
So there you go. Everybody differs with this sort of thing. With that there, she can get by with it.
Yeah, I can get by with it, but
if need be,
yeah, I can get that
it's
down
that simple, guys. Really. So with that said, that out of the way, we're going to go over the specifications real quick and just get those knocked out, up and out of the way. Like we said, this is the Beretta PX4 Storm. This is the subcompact model. This is not the rotating barrel one. This is the tip-up or tilting barrel model there. Browning was a genius, wasn't he? Anyways, but chambered in 9x19 or 9mm Luger, as we say. Double action, single action on this one. So there you go. You've got the best of both worlds with that. Isn't that glorious with that? Operating is recoil operated. As we said, it is a tilt barrel locked breech. And yeah, barrel length is 2.99 inches. So you're almost right at 3 inches with that barrel length. And yeah, let me get you some more specs. And moving right along, as you can see here, this is not an RMR cut on this. It's not red dot ready on the top of this. For its size, it is a smaller type thing. I'm kind of, like I always say in a lot of my videos, if you know me and know the channel, I'm not big on the red dots on EDCs anyway. I mean, I do have a few, but overall, I'm fine with that with this. It's got a good 3-dot sight system on this. And like you said, you got a dovetail adjustable windage in the back with that too. So the sight radius on this from front to back is 4.80 inches. The frame is a fiberglass reinforced polymer, as stated on their site, and the accessory rail is 1913 under there. So you can put a laser, light, whatever you want on there. Safety is external on the side, and the firing pin block as well with that. Overall length is 6.22 inches. Overall height is 4.80 inches. And I think that's enough of the specifications. We're just reaching here for now for little things that, yeah. Anyways, like I said before, as far as being in the hand, this feels really good. It's got these really deep little dimples for memory pads there that I really like. Even on this side, that's not really too bad. It's a little bit far forward, but for a pistol this size, yeah, it's not that big of a problem, I don't think. As we said before, it is clear there's nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber. So we're going to give you a little bit of a trigger pull on this. It's not too bad. Short little squeeze there. You hit the wall and nice and crisp. And if you reset it, it's very short and you're back on again. Now, double action, it's always the different story, right? The double action is a long draw and then your break. So it's a double action. Most all of them are a long stroke on there, and they're a little bit heavier. So, and there's plenty of videos out there showing the pull weights, and they all tend to vary by a little, but it's not, honestly, it's not just not that bad, really. On a double action trigger, it's really good. Well, like I said, you can see more on that range day we've got tomorrow coming up, and it's a runner, guys. I got to say that. A pistol or firearm of this size, though, is not a target pistol. We all know that. You're not going to drive tacks with firearms of this barrel length and configured like this. But with that said, well, I don't want to say anymore because it's a runner. You've got to see the video because there's some really interesting stuff about this. So, guys, click that pin link down below and it'll take you straight to that video. And remember to keep the good vibes and take care.